Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading for January 11th, 2026. And Chippy's here to get his cookie and take a nap. You too, Sparky? Come on up here, buddy. Come on. Come on, come say hi to Pisces. Come up here and say hi to Pisces. The dogs really do help ground the energy, and Sparky is a therapy dog, so he likes to come in and say hello to everybody. There you go, buddy. Okay, you have a good one, Sparky. You go have your nap. So we're going to see what's coming up here, Pisces, for this week. And the dogs say it's dinner time. I promise I will feed you guys in a little bit, okay? All right. Here we go, Pisces. These beautiful cards were given to me by a friend and viewer. Aren't they pretty? You know who you are. Thank you so much for these. So your first card up, Pisces, is the High Priestess. And this is having to do with your intuition being on high alert. Things being crystal clear to you, Pisces, this first week of January. I feel like you're going to be seeing through people, or people feel like you're seeing through them. You might be making people nervous. There's something there about the truth coming to the surface. Interesting. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with something that's come apart, or some sort of a heartache, some kind of a separation, maybe even dental work that's coming up for you at this time. Got the Strength card. Got two cards here, the Tower and the Knight of Cups coming up, and this is going to be in your immediate future. Some kind of an offer that's going to shake your world, Pisces. I'm just going to tell you right now, some kind of an offer that is going to shake your world. Wow. And you look very stable to me, but also, this is in your energy. You look very stable to me, this King of Pentacles, right? This is in your energy. But also, there's some anxiety kind of in the background a little bit. Also the Star. Look at this. I see you being in the limelight. The Star card coming up for you, potentially healing. We've also got some Aquarius energy and now some Taurus energy. Here's the Hierophant. So there's something about marriage commitments and that sort of thing in the cards for you right now. And I'm going to get some clarification and get you more details. So let's take a look at this for a minute. Get this beautiful Strength card. Yeah. Very interesting spread here, Pisces. And don't forget, we do dogs, coffee, and tarot on this channel. You can get your Truth, Your Path Spot On mug at the link that I'm going to put up there, okay? I wanted to give you a close-up of these beautiful cards. The High Priestess, Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles next to the Nine of Swords reverse. This is in your energy. The Strength card definitely coming up in your immediate future. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Tower coming up in your more extended future. And then we've got the Star and the Hierophant, healing card and commit. Okay, so Pisces, I'm going to use these old world tarot cards to clarify. Let's look at whatever these secrets or this major clarity, knowing, seeing, clairvoyance that you've got coming up with this High Priestess this week. What is coming up for Pisces this week? What is coming up for Pisces this week? You're going to be crystal clear about the Three of Wands, some new opportunities coming in for you. And I feel like you might have already seen them coming in. There's something about knowing, like you're going to know these things, right, Chippy? This heartache that I'm looking at for you has to do with Six of Swords. So there might be some kind of unhappy situation you're trying to escape from. It's causing a conflict this week or this month for you. I see you having to separate from something that's making you unhappy, separating from something that's making you feel like you're in a tumultuous situation, rough waters, like you're going to be leaving rough waters. And that could be literally a place you live or a place you work or a relationship, that sort of thing, but it's going to cause some sort of separation and some sort of conflict, okay? Now, in your energy, you are very, very stable, okay? King of Pentacles is showing up in your energy. Assets and stability and money, jobs, maturity, all those things are showing up in your energy really strongly at this time, but there is some anxiety, yeah, because of this trouble spot coming in, okay? And this trouble spot's having to do with this Six of Swords and Three of Swords, all right? That's the only thing that's going on here, is having to make some sort of a change that's better for you. And I feel like you're trying to bring in something more peaceful. You want more peace in your life. You know, I feel like you're tired of other people rocking the boat all the time, as you can see here. It's like you're ready to get out of that boat, off the rough waters, and someplace much more peaceful. And it's making you have to walk away from something. And I feel like you're going to do this kind of suddenly, Pisces. Knight of Swords. Here we've got Five of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of a battle or something with this. Some sort of conflict, battle of wills even. Something where you're going to have to struggle a little bit to get out of this situation. Right, Chippy? I know, Chippy, it's dinner time. I promise I'm going to feed him as soon as I get done with your reading. Time slipped up on us today. Yeah, I know, you don't care. All right, let's clarify this stability and anxiety, and it is because things happening quickly. Yeah, Four of Swords, it's because you're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to take good care of yourself, Pisces. Look at this. I feel like you're pulling back and, you know, you're holding on to your stability, maturity, all the good things that this King of Pentacles shows. But the anxiety is ending because you're pulling back from it. I do see you saving yourself a lot of anxiety attacks, because you're just going like, I'm going to just pull back and take care of myself, you know, like lay down my sword and have a cookie and take a nap, like Chippy, right? That's what I'm getting, seriously. So your inner strength, you have a lot of inner strength at this time. This is going into your past influences, and it has to do with Ten of Cups. So this inner strength is joy and happiness and family. And I feel like this brings you a lot of grounding and a lot of happiness. It's already happening, you know. I feel like that's already happening at this time. And what we've got coming up in your immediate future is this. The Tower and the Star. No, I'm sorry. The Star is your more immediate future. The Tower and the Knight of Cups. So there's some sort of an offer that you're going to get, that you're going to love, but it's going to create a sudden, shocking change potentially. And I feel like your intuition that we saw over here with this High Priestess that came up first, your intuition is just screaming at you, oh no, there's a tower, right? But it's not a bad tower, but it is some sort of a pretty earth-shattering change that's coming up. But it looks like it leads to good things. It leads to healing, which is the next card up. But let's clarify Tower first. The Tower is clarified by the King of Swords. You being crystal clear. Could involve an attorney, okay? Could involve something legal. Could involve a real no-nonsense sort of person, either for or against you. Yeah, maybe against you, to be honest, because there's the Five of Swords clarifying him. So this could be a boss, you know, with a lot of negative energy that's trying to have you not take this new offer that I'm seeing, this Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person's not happy. I mean, look at that face. Yeah, that person's not happy. So what is this Tower? this tower still is the star. So this is twice now we've gotten the star. The star also came up over here in your more extended future, which would be on up through April, okay? But here's the star clarifying this tower situation. So whatever happens with the tower, this King of Swords, or whatever, it ultimately is good. It ultimately creates healing for you, okay? Let's ask about this offer, this Knight of Cups. There's some big change. I mean, it feels like it's going to be a pretty big deal, but it doesn't feel awful. And Knight of Swords is upright, so this is a fair-minded person, even if they're, sometimes they are attorneys, but there's some negative energy around this. But still, it causes good things for you, Pisces, okay? And some anxiety. Here it is again. Nine of Swords has now come up twice about this offer. And you can see him holding his head like, oh no, what do I do with this offer, right? Like agonizing almost. Whoa, look at the... Okay, I've never had this card come up before, the blank card, okay? So this could go a lot of different ways for you, Pisces. I feel like you get to write your own card in here, okay? And I feel like whatever this offer is, you're gonna be agonizing over whether you should take it or not, but it gives you a blank slate. Look at that. Like, you get to manifest what you want. You get a blank card with this. You get to decide how this goes. This tells me this is in your hands. This is in your control. This is not something from the outside telling you how it's going to go. This is, you get to draw your own picture in here. So how do you want this offer to go? All right. Whew, love that. What I see coming up next is the star energy, and yeah, and it's the Hierophant, and what's weird is the final outcome is the Hierophant too. So the star energy is all in your aura, okay? And it's right next to the commitment card, all right? Commitments, marriage, your beliefs, your belief in higher power, your belief in God, and healing. There's a lot of healing. And I feel like for some of you, you have prayed about this. You've prayed about this. You wanted this offer. You prayed about, you needed a change. You needed healing. You needed things to change. You needed things to be calmer. You didn't want to go through all this crazy Six of Swords energy, wherever it went, this horrible rocky boat ride. You're tired of that. You want to get off this boat. You're seasick. You're tired of this, right? And I feel like you've prayed for that and you're getting an answer. This card came up twice. This is a big card. When I pull this Hierophant, I mean, it's a powerful card. This is the card that represents God. This is a card that represents your spiritual beliefs. It can represent higher callings. It can represent marriage, commitments of all sorts, dedication. It can also represent Taurus energy as a separate meaning. And that's where you're headed. You're headed into some sort of divinely guided offer. And you get to write it. I feel like, whatever prayers you have said about this are being answered. So only you know what was on this card, okay? So this is pretty cool, Pisces. You're getting the star in it. The star came up twice. The Hierophant came up twice. The blank card. So you decide. You decide what you want this card to be for you. And that's what it will be, basically. Okay? I love that. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and do check out our Your Truth, Your Path Spot On mugs. A lot of people have gotten these and said they love them because you can get your whole hand in here. It's like it's a good size mug. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it's really comfortable. I don't know, it's inspiring. This is our inspirational mug. So thanks so much, you guys. We'll see you again soon. Have a good one. Looks like you're going to. Bye.